You've heard the word Illuminati, right? It conjures up images of secret meetings in shadowy rooms, hidden symbols in plain sight, and a hidden hand controlling the entire world. But do you know the real story behind it all? Let's peel back the layers of myth and mystery and travel back to where it all began. The truth is far more fascinating than you might think, and it might just surprise you. Forget what you've seen in movies or music videos. The Illuminati wasn't born in Hollywood. It started way back in 1776 in a place called Bavaria, which is now part of modern-day Germany. The founder wasn't some shadowy puppet master, but a university professor named Adam Weishaupt. He was a man of the Enlightenment, a time of great intellectual awakening. His goal was surprisingly straightforward. He wanted to fight against the overwhelming power of religious dogma and the state, and instead champion reason, knowledge, and personal freedom. Weishaupt envisioned a world where people were educated and could think for themselves, free from oppression and superstition. So, the original Illuminati wasn't about world domination. Their primary objective was to create a world guided by reason, not ruled by superstition and fear. They believed that humanity could progress if people were allowed to think freely and challenge the established powers of the church and monarchy. Because these ideas were so radical and threatening to the powers that be, they had to meet in secret, using codes and rituals to protect their identities and their mission. But their secrecy couldn't last forever. In 1785, the government of Bavaria, spooked by the group's growing influence and radical ideas, officially banned the Illuminati. A massive crackdown followed. Members were arrested, their documents were seized and published, and the organization was effectively dismantled. On the surface, the Illuminati was destroyed, wiped from existence. Or so it seemed. This is where the historical record ends, and the legend truly begins. Stories began to spread like wildfire whispers that the Illuminati didn't truly die out, but instead went deep underground, continuing their work from the shadows, more secretive than ever before. Fast forward to the 20th century, and the Illuminati name made a dramatic comeback. Conspiracy theories exploded, connecting the long-dead group to modern events. Suddenly, powerful world leaders, influential billionaires, and even your favorite pop stars were being accused of being members. The all-seeing eye on the dollar bill triangles, secret handshakes, seen on stage, everything became proof of the Illuminati's hidden control. The modern myth took on a life of its own, blending history with fiction to create the ultimate conspiracy theory. So, what's the real deal? Is it fact or fiction? Most historians agree that the original Bavarian Illuminati was a short-lived movement that ended over 200 years ago. There's no concrete, verifiable evidence that the organization survived its suppression in the 1780s. However, the idea is just too compelling to die. Many people firmly believe that a new, modern version of the secret society exists today, pulling the strings of global events. All we have are rumors, ambiguous symbols, and tantalizing stories that keep the mystery alive and our imaginations running wild. So, after all this, what do you believe? Was the Illuminati just a fascinating footnote in history, a group of radical thinkers who were crushed before they could achieve their goals? Or did they successfully go underground, evolving into the unseen power that shapes our world today? Perhaps, just perhaps, the ultimate truth about the Illuminati was never meant to be fully known. If you enjoyed diving into this mystery with me, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into history's greatest secrets. Thanks for watching!